Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. Got his man, it's on him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mayfield. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mayfield now off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
He'll take this at the 10. Juke the defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Stroud. Take Dell. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud off of play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw left side, complete. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Hey, south.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Amy Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here's the give to Irving. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They've got a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 regular.
Right back to Irving now. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. White. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield now from the gun. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Starting at the 10. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's mix in on 2nd down. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Keeping it with Mixon. And his defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. First round going to go on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. No one around. He's got space. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to within 6.
Texans 7.
So here's the kickoff. Brock, Return starts at the 9. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Real.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play made that time by D'Amico Autry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and short, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Texans, 1st down.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stroud now on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
King. Set. 180. Stop.
Irving here from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Once again, Irving. With the 2nd level at the 40. Bucky Irving! That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers go up by 12. Wow, Oh, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got second and 15. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Going the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll throw on third and long. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
19 Texans. All right. 18.
Throwing is Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Stroud to throw on first down. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Complete to Chubb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
South. Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a late spark before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
On the quick, right?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Irving on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. First down, here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. Jukes one defender, and this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw, Mayfield. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
A 50-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to make this a two-score game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here we go.
First down throw by Stroud. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Why, Tony?
Stroud from the pistol. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hold it. 18.
Stroud off of play action. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Stroud. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect to a tank down, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. Off the play action, here's Stroud. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
South.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Look at high.
Here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Nike Texans.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Christian is in with the INT. And he makes the let's go! It's a touchdown on the pick six! Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And this kick was just mis-hit. It is wide left and no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Nixon on the toss. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
All right. Hey, King. Okay.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Running right, it's Irving. He finds some space again, and he's all the way down to the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one, and that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Alert!
The give now to White. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Catch Screen left side by Amuka. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Again to Mixon up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Down back at the 21-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
2nd and 13. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
White Tony. 18. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. One carry by Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
18. What's that?
Here's 2nd and 7. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. Gets a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going right with it. Nice cut, heading to the sideline. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.